Right.
Hello. Oh, just had a good dance in my little house. Ah. Hmm. The best expedition ex I've ever been on. Oh, so much love. Mm, mm. Mm.
Hello.
Hello.
I'd like to rest with you, but I would like to inquire something. Because I want to just look at the nervous system. It seems that my system kind of received I don't know, mixed message because there's a there's a contraction and it doesn't make sense at this moment why it's here, at least from the perspective of I'm safe in this room. And I don't want to say it just, I don't know how to say it, like the system feels like holding is what feels safe at this moment, but it doesn't make sense. Why such a deep contraction when there's no reason?
So it's not rational. You can see that.
Mhm.
So to me, it seems that something in the system, it makes sense to something in the system. And it's when we look at that contraction, it's trying to assist. And like you said, when you look, there's no actual reason for it. So to me, it always seems worthwhile to just inquire, okay, I honor it. I see something is doing that. If it was up to me, it would not be happening. So clearly it has nothing to do with you. Now, it's like, who knows? It's like we're in a field of humanity, and at the moment, the field is so polarized and so opinionated, and
Yeah, it's almost
Yeah.
at the point where I don't even want to go anywhere because everywhere's a fight, or it feels very intense, I would say. I mean, unless I'm in nature, it doesn't, people just seem to want to go at it.
Yeah. So somehow that's in the field. And then we can just see how at the level of that polarization, it makes sense that the nervous system wants to contract. Let's say then the inquiry becomes, for me anyway, I would say like this, there's a deep knowing that whatever's going to happen is going to happen, whatever's not going to happen is not going to happen. So let's just sit with that knowing for a moment or two. It's like, we're here. It's just this moment. And to me, it seems like, I don't know how it is for you, but as we're sitting here like this, something is softening.
Definitely something softening.
Yeah.
And it, something softening, and it's as if the nervous system is, it almost feels like it's doing a turn, like it's learning that the holding isn't the safety.
It's like, whatever remnant there is of identification with the bodying activity, which has been, you could say, for most of us, the majority of our lives has been that confusion or that invitation to identify as a body-mind.
So as you say that, that's exactly why it feels like it's like turning around. I'm using that word.
Yeah, because there's something deeper than that, and we know it. And it moves so quickly into that, because as soon as you enter, as soon as there's any attention to the fragmented field, it's like, but then deeper than that fragmentation is that which is aware of it, which is untouched by seeming fragmentation or anything. It's just like,
And I'm just going to use the word, it feels like a reorientation into, instead of trusting mistrust, it's this is the safety, this is the net right here. I feel feels like I'm falling into something completely, I don't know how to explain it, but you know what I mean.
I was watching a short Zach Bush clip where he was talking about how for a while he was working in helping bring people back after they died, and he so many times a person had been, flatline for 10, 15 minutes, and then they've shocked them repeatedly and they brought them back. And the person said, why did you bring me back? It was
There.
so beautiful. Yeah, I had a sense of completely being at one and in peace and accepted and all of that, so.
Yeah, so it's everything that kind of we've been constructed to, I don't know, live this life as. It's just completely turning around into a whole nother paradigm. But every once in a while, it just grips, and that old, I don't know, reptilian brain tries to say this is safety, and that actually feels like hell.
Yeah, it does feel like hell, and it's tied to this mechanism of thinking we need to know what's happening, we need to take a stand, we need to take the right stand. Or I mean, it's impossible. It's just, as far as I can see, it's like continuously, like trying to push. This is how it is, and you need to be upset about it. It's like, okay.
It actually feels in this system like I haven't been on Facebook, or even I didn't even know. I mean, I just spent the day yesterday in the Everglades with the most massive crocodile I've ever seen in my life. And it was such a pleasure to just watch him. He was so like amazing. And so I was there for almost like 14 hours just in the in the jungle. When I came back, I just happened to look at something, and something in the United States blew up with Trump, and all of a sudden my mind went, I don't even want to be in that world. I can't even take in one more second of it. It's insanity. And it was just, I think that's kind of what gripped, that it was so just present all day with this creature, and then to come back to this madness, it was just, for me, it just overwhelmed the system, like and I realized nobody knows what's going on. I mean, look at the circus happening out there. I don't know whether to laugh or to cry about it.
Yeah, and that's the whole thing. It's like it just is what it is. It's a circus.
Yeah.
And so I guess
Should make some popcorn here. But
does any opinion really matter? It's like
and who knows what's right or good or bad anyway.
Anyway.
And it as that actually becomes so much more peaceful for the system to just not even have one bit of and it's almost like a reassurance that, as you say, what's going to happen is going to happen, and there's letting go in that. Thank you, Isaac. It's oh. Thank you. Thank you.
Hmm. Hey,
Hi.
hmm, hmm, okay. Hmm, hmm. Ah, sorry.
Hi, Isaac.
Hey, sorry.
Hi. Would love to resource a little with you. Yeah.
It's calming down.
Yeah, and it's really like there's coming air again in the system and opening
Yes,
up, and yeah. What are you noticing?
just that.
Okay. If I look at the recording all day, then it's also processing.
Yeah, it's beautiful to use whatever assists, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it, like with anything, I think, you know, the recognition of that stillness or quietness or love or whatever you want to call it is always here. We just somehow sometimes focus somewhere else. That's all that can happen, actually. And it's not even that we focus there, it's just like an old habits happens, and then the focus goes in a funny way. So
Yeah, and also I wanted to bring up a week ago, I think, I was walking and I always walk the same walk with my dog in the morning. And suddenly I took another way and I was really like, what am I doing? So it was kind of scary also to feel. And it really felt as being taken over or something. Yeah. That's also a normal thing in this, right?
you know that in most of us there's been such a strong idea that there's a me that's running the show.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my system's also now seeing the possibilities of the ego choice and life choice. Yeah. Thank you, Isaac.
So
Thank you.
Like, can you see me like this?
perfect.
Just trying to, yeah. I can relax my arm. I'm on my phone. So, yeah. My father passed away. Yeah, it's so strange. Like sometimes I feel so much. I think it's love, or I don't know, that I have to cry so much, and yeah, it feels like pain. But if I'm trying to, like see, like okay, but it's not really pain, but it's like I think love, but then it creates a sort of cramp almost in my body, in my heart,
So if you really get quiet and you look and see, like what will happen is like there'll be some memory or thought, and then with it the thought of, oh, I'm not going to see him anymore. So it's like those movements, you could say. Without them, there's just presence, So it's like and those movements are not wrong or not bad. It's just like it gives some kind of.
It's true, because sometimes then I just feel his presence, or I feel him, and then I feel a lot of love, and then with the sadness also comes that I feel like, oh, I can never hold him again, I can never walk with him again, and then I'm starting to cry, and it's true in a way, of course, that is true. But also I can feel a lot of this is just life. Yeah, what to do about it. And also I feel just very grateful that I feel so much love, that I can, and that's what remains, is just the love. Yeah.
And deeper than all of that, where there's no object that you call dad.
Then I just feel space.
Nice.
And
Yes,
atoms, and that what we all exist of whatever. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly. So just little shifts of focus, and you have a whole experience, whole movie.
It's a very personal story, of course, like my dad and this. Yeah.
All of that.
Mm.
Sweet. It's
Yeah. Yeah, and then with that, always that feeling of guilt comes, but that seems to be also a normal part of yeah, it's all thoughts. And it's a very special experience, kind of. Yeah. An opportunity. Yeah. Thank you.
Mm. Things. Hey, James. On the bottom left of your screen is a little red button. Just, if you press it, then I can hear you.
Hi. Namaste.
Now I hear you.
Namaste.
Great.
Yeah. Thanks to Eva for weighing in on the death. Yeah, it's funny. It's really funny, and the blessing of in the night can come this in the system, this fear of death or I don't know, torsion of death maybe. Yeah. It's feeling like your heart can explode or something. And it's kind of, yeah, terrifying in one way, but then it's somehow a blessing.
So, yeah, so take a
Blessing.
moment and see,
Yeah.
is the heart a container? Where's the boundary to the heart?
Yeah. Yeah, I love how you put that. Yeah. Yeah.
Without the idea of the heart being a container, then there's no explosion. There's just there's love everywhere.
Yeah. 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 Yeah, I'm so grateful for Ramana's
Invitation.
yeah. And what he went through is meeting of death and yeah. I'm just content to sit here as that's what you're pointing to, that awareness. There's nothing to fix really. So nothing fixable. Just have a good laugh. Just noticing the unwinding of the stress response, I suppose, in the system. It's just going on by itself. I'm just curious a bit. Are you maybe picking up on anything from your side of it?
Just movements that are happening that there's awareness of. And
Yeah. 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 That's it. Thank you.
Shame. Oh, so too.
Hello, beloved.
Hmm.
Hi, Isaac. Hi, everyone.
Oh, thank you.
Thank you very much.
Nice. Reminder, so next Friday, I'm not sure what date it is, let me just have a look. Um, over here. Yeah, 14th and 16th, there won't be meetings because Mike has an intensive. Oops. Angelia. Hey,
Good evening.
Ah, Mustafa.
Hi, Isaac.
Hi, Mustafa.
Lots of love.
Endless, beginningless and endless. Yeah. Barbara after somebody now. Barbara after.
Hello, Isaac.
Hi, Samuel.
Such a blessing to have this opportunity.
Yeah.
Hello. Like it's interesting. Like most of the time I live alone, and now there's an old friend from Hamburg here. And so it's so like obvious how many patterns are running then and are coming up, and yeah. It's easy to sit in silence, but like when there's a challenge, then you see. Oh, I see. Oh, it's seen.
Yeah.
But like there's a sadness. Like because there's a wish that it's beautiful all the time and like more deep or more profound, and but I cannot do it.
There's just that interest.
Mm.
That's all. Yeah.
It's always like when I talk a little bit at the beginning, then the excitement is gone. So it's a good strategy. And it's also interesting, like to be a little bit away from Germany. Like when Jennifer was talking about Trump, like it's so much more, like there's so much more distance about it, because in Germany it's like a, again, also a topic now, like,
Yeah.
but not for me at the moment. Like it's okay. Let's play the game. It's that's for that. It's like I don't know if this is true, but it feels like it was last time when I was coming back to Germany that there's more like a that we live there in a glocke.
In the
Like
field. Yeah, in the field, for sure.
it's more than here. Like it's more
Mhm.
very unpleasant actually.
Mhm. You're in Portugal or Spain?
Spain,
Spain.
still Europe.
Yeah.
I mean, you can see certain things which are influenced from the European government.
Mhm.
And it's like it's crazy, like that the electricity is so expensive here. Like everybody is complaining in Germany, but it's the same here. Which
Mhm.
is like everybody is trying to build up solar energy.
Mhm.
Crazy.
again, there was this question, like when there is an interest, it also feels like a thought, like today I will go la la la, do this and that. Does it in the end means that there, like, because Ramana would just sit, like if there would be an interest, he would say, I'm not interested. But for us, it's like we are interested and we are still doing it. Is it a sign that there is still like a yeah, that there's this I, or that there's a, or what is it?
It's like there's just some old habits, you could say, and as far as I understand, his invitation was just keep inquiring until that's all gone. If it ever goes.
Oh, because there's also that I don't want that to go actually. I mean, I see that like he was doing it like that, and we are still like living the life in a way, no? But he was just like living it from another space, maybe.
Exactly.
But there was this interesting story, like that the priests were seeing that there was coming like from the fire, the smoke from the earth and in the temple or somewhere. And then they were thinking, what is it? Why is there the smoke coming out of the earth? And then Ramana was saying, yeah, in Arunachala, there's everything. There are humans, or there are people, there are animals, there are lakes, there's everything. And so it means like he was on another level in there, no? In a way you could say. He could see it or sense it or be there, or I don't know. But then like it can only happen if again there's an interest, not to live it like that.
My sense is it's like my experience, I could say, is as it gets quieter inside, there's a deeper sensitivity to everything that's going on. Because usually we're so very distracted by all the thoughts and all the ideas of I want this, I don't want that, I'm doing this. And
Thank you.
Rishi. Hey, Rishi.
Hello.
Thank you.
Yeah, thank you for hosting. Thank you, beloveds, for being here.